photosynthesis process. But before that, I would like to introduce our member. My name is Shirel Vino. And my name is Sobri Manuel. My name is Peter. Photosynthesis is important for living because without photosynthesis, living organism cannot survive. Thus, there is no oxygen. The definition of photosynthesis is the process which the green plant produce their own food by using sunlight. During this process, the plant convert the light energy into chemical energy, which is glucose or sugar. After that, they also use carbon dioxide from the air and water from the soil, and then it also releases the oxygen as the product. And then this photosynthesis process occur in chloroplasts. Chloroplasts are found mostly in the leaf, especially in the mesophyll cell. Inside the chloroplast, chlorophyll absorbs the sunlight because the energy needed for the photosynthesis process. In this photosynthesis process, it divides in two main stages, and the first one is light dependent reaction, which is occur in the thylakoid membrane of the chloroplast. After that, chlorophyll captures sunlight and use the energy to split the water molecules, releasing oxygen and producing energy-rich molecule. And the second one is light independent reaction, or Kelvin cycle. Kelvin cycle occur in the stroma of the chloroplast. The plant uses carbon dioxide and the energy produced in the first stage to make glucose. After that, I'm going to explain about how the plant produce food using sunlight. Okay, the plant absorb the sunlight through a green pigment, and it called chlorophyll, where it's found in chloroplast. And then chlorophyll captures the light energy and use it to combine with carbon dioxide and water to produce glucose. After that, oxygen is released into the air during this process.
For my part, it is important photosynthesis. In photosynthesis, there are two importance. It is for plant and environment. For plants, photosynthesis is very important to plant because it is produce glucose as the main source of energy. This glucose is used to build new tissue, repair damaged cells, and support the growth of root, stem, and leaf. In addition, glucose is stored in the form of starch as an energy reserve for future use, especially when there is no sunlight. Without photosynthesis, plants will not be able to live, reproduce, or sustain their survival. For environment, photosynthesis provides great benefit to the environment because it releases oxygen that is essential for human and animal to breathe. At the same time, it absorbs carbon dioxide from atmosphere, which help regulate the global climate. In addition, photosynthesis forms the foundation of the food chain, where plants as primary producer that support herbivore and carnivore.
Next, I will explain about the role of chlorophyll, water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight in photosynthesis. Firstly, chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is a green pigment in chloroplast. Besides that, it captures light energy from the sunlight. Number two, water. Water provides electron for energy transfer and hydrogen for glucose formation. Number three, carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide interleave through stomata. After that, carbon dioxide fixed in the Calvin cycle, that is in dark region. Other than that, it provides carbon atoms to build glucose. Lastly, sunlight. Sunlight is a primary energy source. Besides that, it drives the light-dependent reaction.
First step, root absorb water. The main root and lateral roots absorb water together with minerals from the soil and transport them to the leaf through the xylem tissue for use in photosynthesis. Step 2, carbon dioxide enters through stomata. Carbon dioxide gas from the air enter the leaf through the open stomata, while water vapor can also escape at the same time. Step 3, chlorophyll captures sunlight. The green pigment chlorophyll in the leaf absorbs sunlight energy, especially red and blue light, which exerts electrons to intercept the chemical reaction of photosynthesis. Step 4, glucose production. Light energy is used to convert carbon dioxide and water into glucose inside the chloroplast, where glucose serves as the plant's main energy source and part of it is stored as starch. Final step, oxygen release. Oxygen produced as a byproduct of photosynthesis is released into the air through the stomata, providing an essential gas for respiration in human and animal while maintaining ecosystem balance.
The biological explanation of photosynthesis is first, photosynthesis is important because it changes sunlight into energy. Besides, it makes glucose for food and releases oxygen for living organisms. Second, it helps plants survive by giving energy for respiration, building strong structure, and providing materials for metabolism. Lastly, photosynthesis supports growth by fueling cell division, increasing biomass, and driving development from germination to fruiting.